Scorpio, be careful, because when ants suddenly appear in your home or cross your path, it is never just a coincidence. It is a hidden sign from the universe. A spiritual warning whispering that something in your destiny is shifting right now. And the tiny creatures you may normally ignore are carrying a big hidden message meant only for you, urging you to pay attention before it's too late. Ants are not random. They are cosmic messengers, reminding you of discipline, unseen connections, and karmic lessons waiting to unfold in your life. For Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, every sign is magnified, every omen speaks louder, and when ants appear, they are not only pointing to transformation in 2025, but also calling you to confront shadow work, to acknowledge the parts of yourself you've buried, and to prepare for a powerful energy shift that will reshape how you see yourself and your place in the world. This video will reveal why the ants have chosen you now, what spiritual meaning they carry, and how these Scorpio secret signs can either guide you toward awakening or warn you of challenges that need your attention. So stay with me until the very end, because the message you are about to hear is not just guidance. It is a revelation designed for you by the universe. And once you understand it, nothing in your life will feel random again. If you are ready to discover the truth hidden in these tiny but powerful symbols, make sure to like this video, share it with a fellow Scorpio, and subscribe so you never miss another Scorpio guidance message. Scorpio, let us go deeper into the hidden symbolism of ants and why their appearance in your space is far more profound than you may realize. Because these tiny creatures carry an ancient wisdom that mirrors the very core of your spiritual journey. Ants have long been seen across cultures as symbols of discipline, resilience, patience, and sacred communication. And for you, their meaning goes even further, because as a Scorpio, you are attuned to secrets, transformation, and hidden truths. When ants appear in your house or cross your path, they are not a nuisance. They are part of a cosmic design, a spiritual warning that a cycle in your life is shifting and that the universe is sending you a message you cannot ignore. Ants live and work in harmony with one another, moving with purpose and unity, reminding you of the importance of structure and persistence as you step into your Scorpio transformation. 2025. They reflect your own hidden strengths, showing you that even when you feel alone, you are part of a larger spiritual network, connected to energies and guides who are walking beside you. These ants are not random visitors. They are messengers that carry a Scorpio hidden message about your energy shift, revealing that something you thought was small is actually building into something powerful. And the choices you make now will determine whether you rise into awakening or fall into repeating old karmic lessons. This is why ants are considered Scorpio cosmic signs, guiding you to notice the details, honor your inner discipline, and trust that nothing is meaningless. Their sudden appearance urges you to begin Scorpio shadow work, to confront what you may have overlooked or avoided, and to see the universe reminding you that transformation starts with awareness. The ants whisper, pay attention, align yourself, and trust that this moment is part of your spiritual awakening. Stay with me, because in the next part, we will uncover how these hidden messages directly connect to your destiny and reveal what the universe is asking you to embrace right now. Scorpio, when we speak of hidden messages, we are really speaking about the very language of your soul, because you are a sign that has always been drawn to mystery, secrecy, and the unseen. The presence of ants is more than a physical occurrence. It is a coded message that reflects your inner world and the path you are meant to walk. As a Scorpio, you naturally sense things others cannot, and the universe communicates with you in subtle but undeniable ways. Ants become a mirror for your journey, pointing you toward lessons that are easy to miss but essential for growth. Their sudden appearance in your space is like a whisper from the cosmos, telling you that something within needs your attention, that the shadows you may have pushed aside are asking to be seen. This is the Scorpio hidden message, Acknowledge the inner truths you have avoided, because they are the key to unlocking your next transformation. Ants are small, but their strength is immense, teaching you that the tiniest details, the smallest decisions, hold the power to create massive change. They represent discipline and collective effort, reminding you that your personal power grows when you align your will with higher guidance, rather than trying to control everything alone. When ants cross your path, they encourage you to pause and look deeper. What patterns are repeating? What habits are consuming your energy? What truths are waiting to surface? This is not just a coincidence. It is the universe placing a sign right before your eyes, inviting you to read between the lines of your own story. The hidden message is not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you, to remind you that transformation begins the moment you dare to confront what lies beneath the surface. For Scorpio, every sign is a sacred conversation, and the ants are a reminder that even the smallest events can carry the greatest wisdom. If you listen carefully, you will realize they are urging you to stop ignoring your intuition, to trust the quiet messages that arrive in unexpected forms, and to embrace the truth that has been waiting to emerge within you. Scorpio, now we move into the deeper layer of what ants truly mean for you, and this is where the spiritual warning becomes clear. When ants appear in your house, your path, or even repeatedly in your awareness, they are not simply creatures crossing by chance. They are a call to pay attention, because they symbolize issues that may be growing quietly in the background of your life. For you, this is the Scorpio spiritual warning. Do not underestimate the small things, because what begins as something minor can build into a much larger challenge if ignored. Ants thrive in hidden spaces, multiplying quickly, and their presence in your environment reflects hidden habits, relationships, or thought patterns that could overwhelm you if left unchecked. This is where the Scorpio karmic lesson arrives. Life is teaching you that ignoring small signs leads to greater tests later, and the universe is showing you the importance of addressing what is hidden before it grows stronger. Just as ants work tirelessly and often invade unnoticed, so too can negative thoughts, unresolved wounds, or toxic energies creep into your life when you are not fully aware. The warning here is not meant to create fear, but to sharpen your awareness, to remind you that transformation requires vigilance and presence. When the universe sends ants into your path, it may be telling you to slow down, to look around, and to notice what you have been avoiding. It could be urging you to establish boundaries, to reorganize your priorities, or to confront a situation that has been silently draining your power. Remember, Scorpio, your strength is your ability to see what others cannot, but sometimes even you can overlook the obvious when caught in the depth of your emotions. The ants remind you to stay grounded, to pay attention to detail, and to respect the subtle warnings of the cosmos. This spiritual warning is not here to harm you. It is here to protect you, to realign your path, and to help you step into the transformation waiting for you in 2025. If you heed the message, you will find yourself stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the blessings that are coming. But if you dismiss it, the lesson may return in a more difficult form. Scorpio, the universe never speaks in accidents, and the sudden presence of ants is one of those quiet but powerful ways it chooses to reach you. These tiny beings are more than insects. They are part of a greater language of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that make up the Scorpio signs from universe. Ants move in lines, working together as if guided by an unseen intelligence, and this mirrors the hidden networks of energy and destiny that surround your own life. When you see them, it is the cosmos reminding you that nothing happens alone, that your current journey is deeply interconnected with forces, people, and opportunities you may not even realize are aligning in your favor. This is what we call Scorpio cosmic signs moments, when the natural world becomes a mirror of your spiritual reality. These ants appear to show you that your path is shifting, that a new direction is forming, and that the universe is nudging. you toward awareness. The universe often communicates through numbers, dreams, feathers, repeating patterns, and yes, even ants, because your spirit is tuned to notice what others dismiss. For Scorpio, these signs hold enormous weight for you. Are a sign ruled by transformation, and every symbol becomes a doorway into deeper truth. The appearance of ants is a message that the energy around you is reorganizing itself, asking you to step into alignment and recognize the subtle guidance being given. It could be a reminder to build more structure, to cultivate persistence, or to connect more deeply with your inner circle. But more importantly, it is proof that the universe is not silent. It is constantly speaking, constantly pointing, constantly guiding you toward awakening. These Scorpio secret signs do not show up without purpose. They are confirmations that your intuition is right, that your feelings are valid, and that you are walking a path designed by higher intelligence. The ants you see are not random. They are a clear signal that you are being prepared for your Scorpio Transformation 2025, a shift that requires your attention to detail and trust in divine timing. When you begin to view these encounters not as annoyances, but as sacred communications, you will unlock an entirely new dimension of guidance and protection flowing into your life. Scorpio, the universe never sends you a sign without also asking you to look within. And this is where the presence of ants becomes directly connected to your shadow work. Ants may seem harmless, small, or insignificant, yet they thrive in the hidden places, building colonies underground, or in the unseen corners of your home. And for you, this is a mirror of the hidden aspects of your soul that demand acknowledgement. This is what we call Scorpio shadow work, the process of facing the emotions, fears, and patterns that you normally prefer to keep buried. When ants appear, they are not only a reminder of discipline and persistence, they are also a reflection of the things you've avoided that continue to multiply silently in the background. These may be unhealed wounds, resentments, or fears of losing control, all of which can sabotage your progress if left unchecked. The ants serve as a message that the time has come to bring light into the shadows, to confront what has been hidden, and to reclaim your power from places where it has been lost. Scorpio, your gift is transformation, and part of that power is the courage to look into your own darkness without fear. Ants reveal that what you bury does not disappear, it simply grows beneath the surface, just as their colonies expand out of sight until they emerge in overwhelming numbers. The universe is warning you not to dismiss these inner truths, because they are essential for your Scorpio spiritual awakening. Shadow work can be uncomfortable, but it is the very process that allows you to break cycles, release karmic lessons, and align with the higher path waiting for you. When you see ants, ask yourself, what am I ignoring? What emotion have I refused to face? What truth is trying to emerge? By answering these questions honestly, you unlock the hidden wisdom that transforms pain into power. This is the essence of Scorpio's secret signs. They reveal what lies beneath, so you can integrate it and rise stronger. Remember, facing your shadow is not about punishment, but about liberation. And every ant that crosses your path is a reminder that the smallest sign can lead to the greatest breakthrough if you are willing to do the work. Scorpio, now we arrive at the heart of what these signs are preparing you for. The great energy shift of your life and the Scorpio Transformation 2025 that is already unfolding. Ants, with their endless movement, structure, and persistence, symbolize the unseen buildup of energy that is now gathering around you. This is not a minor adjustment, but a complete reorganization of how your energy flows. And the universe is using ants as a messenger to alert you that the shift is already in motion. In the same way, ants work tirelessly to build something larger than themselves. You, too, are being asked to see the long-term vision rather than the immediate struggle. Scorpio energy is intense, and when a shift comes, it rarely arrives softly. comes as a wave that transforms everything at once. The ants appearing in your life are a sign that you are entering that wave, that what you plant now will determine the harvest you reap in the months ahead. This is the moment to practice discipline, to remove what drains you, and to focus your power on the structures that can support your awakening. Ants remind you that transformation requires persistence and trust in divine timing, that even the smallest daily actions can build into massive change. For Scorpio, this energy shift may feel like pressure, but it is really preparation. Preparation for rebirth, preparation for higher alignment, and preparation for receiving blessings you once thought were out of reach. The Scorpio spiritual warning within this shift is clear. Do not resist the changes. Do not cling to what is crumbling, because the universe is creating space for something far greater. Ants do not stop when obstacles appear. They simply find another route, and that is your guidance now. Adapt, persevere, and trust that the detours are part of the plan. This is the karmic lesson, and also the hidden message. They are guiding you to release control and embrace flow. In 2025, your transformation will be undeniable, and those who once doubted, you will see the new strength rising from within. The ants are showing you that even the smallest sign is evidence that the universe is realigning your path, and if you follow the message, you will step into the most powerful version of yourself yet. Scorpio, after the warning and the energy shift, the ants also bring a promise of awakening and regeneration, reminding you that every ending you face is only the beginning of something greater. Ants symbolize rebirth because of their ability to rebuild no matter how many times their structures are destroyed, and this is a direct reflection of your own Scorpio spiritual awakening. The universe is showing you through these small creatures that resilience and persistence are the foundation of transformation, that what appears broken can be made whole again, and that every fall you experience carries the seed of a higher rise. This is not just about surviving difficulties. It is about regenerating into a stronger, wiser, and more authentic version of yourself. When you see ants, understand that they are whispering about patience and divine timing, teaching you that everything you are experiencing is part of a cycle leading you toward renewal. Scorpio horoscope ants are not just symbols of hard work. They are cosmic reminders that your path is unfolding with precision, and that even in moments of confusion, the universe has a plan for you. This awakening is about becoming more aware of your emotions, your intuition, and your hidden power. It is about realizing that sensitivity is not weakness, but a sacred strength, a gift that allows you to see deeply into the hearts of others and into your own soul. The ants remind you to embrace this sensitivity, to stop numbing yourself, and to allow your emotions to guide you into truth. Regeneration means that nothing you have lost is wasted. Every experience, even the painful ones, is being transformed into wisdom that will serve you in the next stage of your journey. This is why the ants appear now, to confirm that you are in the middle of a rebirth, that what felt like endings were actually sacred beginnings, and that your Scorpio awakening is aligned with a destiny bigger than you can see. Trust this process, Scorpio, because your persistence will lead you to breakthroughs, and your willingness to regenerate will open doors to love, authenticity, and blessings that cannot be taken away. Scorpio, the ants do not only arrive to warn you or to push you into shadow work. They also carry blessings and guidance, reminding you that the universe never leaves you without support. Every ant you see is a part of a collective, a network, that thrives on connection. And this mirrors your own spiritual journey. Though you may often feel alone, you are part of a greater system of guidance, protection, and divine intelligence. This is the Scorpio guidance message hidden within their appearance. You are supported. You are not forgotten. And even in your hardest transformations, unseen forces are walking with you. The ants show you that strength is not only in individual power but also in unity, and trusting that higher energies, ancestors, and spirit guides are organizing the path ahead. These Scorpio secret signs remind you that what feels chaotic now is actually the universe weaving together opportunities you cannot yet see. The guidance here is to remain open, to listen, and to trust the process even when the outcome is unclear. Ants work with purpose, never doubting their path, and that is your call now, to move with faith rather than fear, to trust that every step forward carries you closer to alignment. The blessings ants bring are not always immediate. They are the long-term rewards of persistence, patience, and trust. Just as ants build structures that last beyond their own lives, your actions now are laying foundations for abundance and peace in your future. This is your karmic lesson transformed into a gift. What once felt like endless struggle is actually preparation for lasting stability. Scorpio, you are being guided to notice that the universe communicates in whispers, in subtle signs like these. Ants, because your soul is sensitive enough to recognize them. Pay attention to these small confirmations. They are telling you that love, opportunity, and transformation are on their way. Your role is not to control the timing, but to stay steady, disciplined, and faithful. The guidance is simple but powerful. Trust your intuition, follow the signs, and honor the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. These ants are not here to frighten you. They are here to remind you that even the smallest messenger can carry the greatest truth, and if you accept this guidance, you will step into a life of clarity, strength, and spiritual abundance. Scorpio, as we close this powerful message, remember that the ants appearing in your life are not a coincidence, but a spiritual warning, a cosmic sign, and a hidden message meant just for you, carrying the energy of transformation, awakening, and karmic lessons that prepare you for your Scorpio transformation 2025. These tiny creatures reflect your shadow work, your energy shift, and the Scorpio secret signs that the universe places on your path to guide you towards spiritual awakening. The ants are telling you that even the smallest details hold meaning, that nothing in your life is random, and that by paying attention to these Scorpio signs from universe, you align yourself with higher wisdom and open the door to blessings that cannot be missed. Let this Scorpio guidance message remind you that your journey is sacred. Your struggles are part of your awakening, and the universe is whispering through these ants that you are ready to rise stronger, wiser, and more authentic than ever before. If this message has spoken to you, Scorpio, I invite you to reflect on what hidden truths the ants may be asking you to face, and to trust that their appearance is a call to embrace discipline, patience, and divine timing as you walk into the powerful energy shift ahead. Thank you for being here, for sharing this sacred space, and for allowing these words to resonate with your spirit. If you found guidance or clarity in this Scorpio spiritual warning, please like this video, share it with another Scorpio who may need this message, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another Scorpio hidden message. Your support means everything, and together we continue to grow in light, wisdom, and transformation.